And pull your socks up. And you mind how you ride that bicycle. Stone ground doesn't mean stuck with gravel. Yes, Mother.
Davey, come on. Evans!
Very clever. Only Mum will skin me.
Morning, Davey.
Good morning, Mr. Gilfillan.
Why the long face? It's not a school day.
Morning, Mr. Gilfillan.
Hey!
Hello, Davey. Morning, Mrs. Gregory.
Emily! Emily, the bread! What's wrong with you? The devil on your tail?
Mum said you wanted 6 loaves instead of the usual 7.
75, 76.
Wasn't 7 instead of 6?
I don't know. I've got more important things to think about.
Bribes.
78.
I hope it wasn't 8.
Oh, you stupid boy. Can't you see I'm busy? 1, 2.
Mrs. Gregory, where's Tom?
Oh, he's cleaning out the bathhouse.
Sorry about the bread.
Oh, that's all right, Davey. What?
Morning, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, morning, Davey.
Davey Evans.
Tom. Tom. Ah! What do you think of it? It's not as good as Hammer's. He fired at my bike and I came a cropper. He shouldn't have done that. Picking on another gang member. I ruined half the bread. Can't be that good. Me mum will skin me. Let's go and find him. We'll have a meeting.
Have you finished cleaning the bathhouse?
Yes, Father.
Right, well, make sure you're back by 12. I've got some important guests arriving today, and I want your help at the station, right?
Yes, Father.
Joe!
What did you throw at Davey for? You ruined half his bread. Me mother will... Shut up, Davey. Think it's better than mine?
It's pretty good.
How far could you fire it?
Twice as far as you.
All right. Reckon you could hit that bike?
Easy.
Come on, then. Ready? Fire!
They get it, Mr. Dwyer!
Come here, you little beggars! You'll pigs it up by the seats, you will! Go on after them! Come back here, you little beggars! I get my hands on you, I'll show you a couple of things! Come here, will you? Get a hold of the loose, will you? Will you get after them? They broke the window in the shop!
Quick! He's catching up on us!
Hi! Some shot! Break into his window!
It wasn't me!
What? Do you think I did it?
Hey, Gregory! Get out of the face of the window, Gregory! Doomy's awful mad! No use hiding, we know you done it! Over the window!
It was Sid. What? It was Sid. I saw him do it. Sid! He wanted to get you in for trouble.
Hey, Evans! Gregory! That glass is real expensive. Has to come all the way from Auckland. Gregory! Oh! I'll get you, Gregory!
Hey, what have you been up to?
Where'd they go?
Who?
Those blasted kids!
That way?
Come on, hide out.
Thanks for the visit!
This way! Come on, Davey! I'm coming! Last one to Sissy! We'll have to have a talk about that, Sid!
Dad hates Shanghai. Told me not to make any more. I'll come in for a hiding. Me mum'll skin me. To be fooled by an oaf like Sid. We'll have to pay for that window. No one will believe it was him.
He took a risk. If Doomy had have caught him, he'd...
minced him up for sausage meat.
Do you really think he does that?
I don't know. The rock that he sells to the Maoris poisons them in the end. When it does, Doomy probably takes the bodies.
Doomy's meat is full of feet.
Ah, that's just the kids at school.
Dad always says his sausages are far too salty. You know what the old Maoris say about the taste of human flesh. My mum won't touch his mince. And now we owe him money for a window we never bust. Doomy Dwyer, the biggest villain in the whole country. Well, I say we swear a pact against Doomy Dwyer, that none of us will rest, man or girl, till a villain's brought to justice. And what's more, we'll swear it in blood. Come on. Why can't we just make a vow?
I told you you couldn't do that on the train.
God-forsaken country. Trains without compartments. I thought these New Zealanders were supposed to be civilized.
Don't upset yourself, Sir Charles.
But look at them, like the Wild West. Oh, you...
Oh, Sir Charles.
Now, don't fuss, woman. You're the child's governess, not my wet nurse. 12,000 miles to take the waters. They run the spa like they run their railways. It's a waste of time and money.
Grandfather, look!
You were seen in the street with your Shanghai. There was an eyewitness. To wit, the injured party's own apprentice. And the broken window is a fact of material evidence. And apart from that, with my own eyes, I saw him run away from the scene of the crime.
It wasn't me, Father.
Then it was Hemmer.
No, it was Sid.
What? Sid? Dwyer's own employee? Oh.
The boy will pay for the window, Sergeant, with his own money. And apologise to Mr. Dwyer. And not another word.
And there'll be no more Shanghais in the main street or anywhere else. Do you hear?
Yes, Sergeant.
And count yourself lucky. Willful damage. A criminal offence.
Get along to Mr. Dwyer, Tom. It won't happen again, Sergeant. You can take my word for that.
Spare the rod and spoil the child. If you're a lad of mine, I'd teach you a lesson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dwyer. It was just a terrible accident.
How would you like it if Sid here smashed your father's window?
Shanghais are dangerous. Could have taken someone's eye out.
You can count yourself lucky, young Gregory, that I wasn't here. It has to be specially made, that glass. It doesn't grow on trees.
No, Mrs. Dwyer.
It's hard enough trying to make a fist of things these days without unforeseen expenses.
I said I'd pay for the damage.
Oh, I suppose that makes everything all right.
Lucky for you, I'm a law-abiding citizen, all right?
Watch what you're doing, Patrick. You're cutting off too much scrag. Of course, it would be too much to expect your father to pay, and for you to pay him back. Instead, we're the ones that have to wait. It may well be a lesson for you to pay it back out of your pocket money, but it's most inconvenient for us, let me tell you. Most inconvenient.
Morning, ladies. Good morning. Morning. Now, you see, I need a constable. I mean, there's too much work here for one man. Well, I've sent off a request to Auckland, but I suppose that's the last I'll hear of that. Kaori! Well, if I had some help, I'd run him off the streets.
Oh, he's harmless enough.
Hey? Well, you saw him. He's soft in the head. Loves to frighten the ladies. That can't be good for your business. It's a pity he didn't perish with the rest of them.
Come on, Tom. We're late for the train.
Hey, man. Set something on the line.
Are you all right, Sir Charles?
Don't fuss, woman. Of course I'm all right. No sign of anything.
What's going on?
Hey, Charlie.
We'd run over that.
Good thing you saw that, eh?
Mind how you go.
Hello. Train late, I see. Yes. Typical.
Oh, you're dressed for the great occasion.
Eh? What? Pays to make a good impression.
Tom.
There'll be a small delay. It's nothing to worry about. There's been a washout down the line.
Tell me, my man, what's going on?
There's been a washout down the line, sir. They're fixing it now.
Damned inconvenience. Why can't I get a coach up from town?
Well, we are 8 miles from town, sir. And there are no roads out here. But don't worry, sir. They're fixing it now. You can stay on the train or stretch your legs.
Damn colonials, just like the Australians. Can't run railways and never heard of drains.
Where are you going, Sarah Jane?
Just to stretch my legs.
Will you get my book? My glasses. We're going to be here for some time. Washout, he said. How do we know it isn't deliberate? Most probably an ambush. This is most likely crawling with natives waiting their chance to strike.
Sarah. Sarah Jane!
Worse than usual this time. You're more than 2 hours late.
Trouble on the line, Gilfillan. This Maori tried to stop us.
What? What are you talking about, man?
We nearly didn't make it at all.
Albion Hotel and Spa! Albion Hotel and Spa! Sir Charles Pemberton for the Albion Hotel! Albion...
Lend a hand. I am Charlotte Proctor, Miss Pemberton's governess.
Sir Charles Pemberton, I'm James Gregory. I say we're very honoured to have you with us, sir.
Get that thing away.
Come on. You just...
Do you know we were nearly attacked? A boy, help Miss Pemberton with those cases.
Boy! Boy! If it isn't too much trouble.
The poor child was nearly frightened to death.
What happened?
Don't go on about it so.
A bunch of savages stopped the train and nearly butchered the lot of us. I thought the wars were supposed to be over.
Grandfather, don't exaggerate.
The child goes for a drink of water at a stream and barely escapes with her life.
I got a fright, that's all.
I thought this place was supposed to be civilized.
James, have you heard about the trouble with the Maori?
Ah, the troops have arrived. Well, Sergeant, you're too late. While you were strutting up and down the main street, we could have all been slaughtered out there.
There you are, Sir Charles. Ladies, your first glimpse of the most spectacular thermal region in the world.
Glory be! The place is on fire.
Right now, Gregory, all I feel like is one of your world-famous baths.
Certainly, Sir Charles.
Good heavens. What on earth is she doing?
She's cooking food in the hot water. The Maoris often prepare their meals that way.
The bowels of hell itself.
There we are. It's this way, Sir Charles.
Well, these baths of yours better be pretty impressive. They're hard enough to get to.
Hope the beds are... Is that dreadful smell? Sulphur.
Boy?
Sir Charles, I trust you had a
Brandy,
pleasant journey.
soda.
Elizabeth, this is Miss Proctor.
This is an awful place. Just awful.
Oh, and Sarah Jane.
How do you do?
Tom?
Ah, boy. My grandfather will need this prescription. You take it to the doctor. Oh, he'll probably get it wrong. You'd better show me where to go.
What on earth's going on?
That old man. It's him. What? Native I saw in the bush. Oh, it's only Taper and Nui. Stupid boy. I don't care who it is. Quickly, call the police. Anyhow, it couldn't have been him. He was here in the town. I saw him. Stupid boy. You stupid boy!
Well, I suppose it's who she thought she saw. After all, Mary Maloney reckons she's seen the Virgin Mary. What can happen to girls if they don't wear hats in the sun? Mine's as clear as water can turn to ginger beer. Look at my sister Emily. She was born with sunstroke. First Doomy's window, now little Miss Prim. Well, I'm nobody's boy, and she'd better learn that for a start. What have I done to deserve all this? I've had better days at school.